The construction industry is an important part of any economy. We depend on construction workers to build and repair our houses, our roads, our bridges, our schools, our airports, and our docks. That work is especially important in Alaska, where conditions can be extreme. Our infrastructure is less developed than in most states. Because we're a younger state and we're an especially big state, there's always been a need to train new generations of people to work in construction. But the number of job openings jumped 40% from 2019 to 2022, and spending from the Infrastructure Act will make filling those additional jobs a challenge. Nearly $3 billion is expected to come to Alaska in the next few years from the Infrastructure Act. Another set of projects that will require more technicians and other construction workers are the proposals to significantly expand and enhance broadband access. Partly to help with that challenge, our research and analysis team here at the Department of Labor and Workforce Development partnered with the University of Alaska to create a series of reports that identify university programs especially important to some of the state's fastest growing and largest industries, construction being one of them. And the question really is connecting the graduates from those programs to the workforce. Are they getting jobs in Alaska? The reports show their wages, how they increase over time, how they work all over the state. And they show how if those jobs are filled by graduates from the University of Alaska, they're more likely to be Alaska residents holding those jobs, which has always been a point of emphasis for Alaska, to maximize our benefit from the economic growth, the economic activity that we have here. One thing that we include in every report, value of education generally, is that Alaska workers in jobs that require a high school education earn about $45,000 a year. If you work in a job that requires an associate degree, those earnings go up to about $64,000 a year. If you work in a job that requires a bachelor's degree, average earnings are $84,000 a year. And if you work in a job in Alaska that requires a graduate or a professional degree, average wages are about $103,000 a year.
Across the UA system, there are 42 programs directly linked to the construction industry, from carpentry to surveying, heavy-duty equipment to welding, and civil engineering to project and construction management. These programs range from short-term certificates to four-year degrees and beyond, and are designed with industry input to provide the skills needed for employment or career advancement. Since 2011, 3,626 people have graduated from programs relevant to the state's construction industry and are working either directly in construction or are employed in closely related industries such as transportation, mining, and oil and gas. Significant numbers also work in state and local government. Graduate earnings are well above the Alaska average wage and help retain talent in the state, with more than 96% of working UA graduates being Alaska residents.
The UAS Construction Technology program provides students the construction training and tools to obtain employment and develop professional opportunities. Our faculty are experts in what makes building here in Alaska unique. The way we provide our students with hands-on training is through a project we call the House Build. And this is a partnership with the Juneau School District, the university, and our local high school. So we bring students out to a real site where they are building small, affordable, energy-efficient homes. The students are doing every aspect of the construction, from design, hands-on building, as well as doing diagnostics to determine if the homes we built are at the level that we would like them to be, as far as air tightness and some of the other things that will make a home very durable and energy efficient for the life of the home. By doing this, we're providing a home that will be very economical for the families that move into the future. We were able to get a deed grant that allows us to provide tuition assistance to women who are interested in the construction industry. are provided up to $2,000 in tuition assistance towards earning an associate's degree, certificate, or an occupational endorsement in construction. And this is a great opportunity for women to try out the construction trades and hopefully attain employment.
The Construction Trades Technology Program within the UAF College of Rural and Community Development was developed to teach rural Alaskans the skills to work on local construction projects with a focus on Alaskan building practices for northern climates. This hands-on training program is taught by professionals with decades of practical experience. Carpentry training courses cover topics such as construction safety, working with hand and power tools, construction measuring, floor systems, roof framing, and window and exterior door installation.
It's just a hands-on activity. There's just a whole bunch of projects available.
My favorite class so far is the core technology because we got to build a shed. That was more of something I really wanted to know so that I could know how to build pretty much a house. You can build a house with that knowledge.
I'll be able to hook up electricity, hook up a heating system, and build my own house.
Students also learn important communication and professional skills that prepare them to work on construction job sites. UAF Bristol Bay's campus has a unique program designed to prepare students for careers in renewable energy fields, the Sustainable Energy Program. Rural Alaskans have the highest energy costs in the nation and are the most directly impacted by climate change. The Sustainable Energy Program is designed for anyone seeking to reduce home energy costs, help mitigate impacts of climate change, and get involved in the transition to ecologically sustainable communities using energy from local and renewable resources. This program provides a broad educational foundation based on the two pillars of sustainable energy efficiency and renewable energy. The curriculum includes an introduction to sustainable energy, technology-specific renewable energy classes such as solar, wind, and biomass energy, and classes and internships related to Alaska electrical utilities.
Both UAA and UAF offer highly successful construction management programs that support the unique requirements of the construction industry in Alaska. These programs are led by faculty members with real experience in Alaska's unique construction environment, such as UAA faculty member Michael Swalling, retired from Swalling Construction, who has brought great energy, connections, and insights to our programs. Construction managers are involved in the development, design, and construction of public and private projects. They monitor work process to ensure compliance with architectural and engineering drawings and specifications, track construction costs and project schedules, and administer contract changes. Successful graduates are able to work effectively with senior management staff to plan, direct, monitor, and control construction projects. Some, like alumnus Chris McConnell, even returned to the university as employees. McConnell is currently the Director of Facilities Planning and Construction at UAA.
Alaska Industries would like to hire every engineer we can produce from both the UAF and the UAA programs. With strong links to Alaska employers and unique focus on the challenges to the Arctic, UA's engineering programs produce graduates who are in high demand in Alaska and nationwide. For example, the UAF Civil Engineering program trains students to design, construct, and maintain infrastructure on warming permafrost. A new program offered through UAA is training students for advanced careers in computer network and broadband technology. UAA conducts research in a variety of fields, including energy, engineering, and geophysics. More than 80% of the university's research is directly related to issues that affect Alaska. Research partnerships between the university and the industry work for a simple reason: they are mutually beneficial. The university gets access, opportunity, and funding to conduct its research and gets its students working in the field, while industry partners benefit from advanced technologies and expertise.
Over the next decade, the job outlook for surveyors in Alaska is strong, and the job outlook for cartographers and photogrammetrists is almost triple the national average. UAA has the only geomatics program in the state of Alaska covering the traditional disciplines of land surveying, together with the newer disciplines of remote sensing, digital photogrammetry, high-density spatial data, LiDAR, and geospatial or geographic information systems, GIS. Faculty work closely with industry leaders to provide students with the most recent equipment and software available. Geomatics professionals help design, map, and manage the natural and the man-made resources of the Earth. Their skills and efforts are important in project development and environmental protection. The degrees offered by the Department of Geomatics at UAA are designed so that all graduates are prepared to obtain jobs right out of college. In fact, our professors feel confident saying that close to 100% of our graduates have jobs in the field before obtaining their diploma.
Hi there. Are you aware that certified, highly skilled welders are in very high demand in Alaska's construction, marine, petroleum, and mining industries?
And also in many jobs where heavy equipment is being used. Welding courses are offered across many colleges, campuses, and community colleges in the UA system.
Look, we're guided by our industry experts. This allows us to offer an extensive, hands-on experience in the shop.
We have state-of-the-art facilities and equipment that help us prepare students for their career in Alaska's industries.
Construction and infrastructure projects also require transportation and mechanical support. Over the past 3 years, the Alaska construction industry hired 829 heavy tractor-trailer drivers. Certificate and associate programs in heavy-duty equipment and transportation and diesel-powered technology emphasize hands-on training to teach students how to perform preventative maintenance inspections, determine causes of equipment problems, and make necessary repairs and adjustments from tune-ups to complete engine and equipment rebuilding. These are practical and direct programs designed for students who are interested in solving problems and repairing machinery the correct way. And for many programs, more than 90% of graduates are employed within a year. Recently, UAA CTC's automotive program ranked among the top 20 best automotive mechanic schools in the country.
Partnerships with Alaska's leading employers are critical to the success of UA programs and graduate success. In the construction industry, that means supporting students going into related fields, both during their studies and providing employment opportunities when they graduate. Participation in community advisory committees also plays a key role in shaping university programs to meet industry needs. Made up of business owners, alumni, industry professionals, and educators, these committees consult with college leadership to ensure that training is relevant, excellent, and aligned with national accreditation and industry standards. For Gem Company, giving is considered fundamental to a sustainable business. Gem Company supports the University of Alaska in a number of ways. Some of those are annual scholarship giving, support of engineering students, providing equipment for their annual ice arch competition, supporting the annual steel bridge competition. We serve on the UAF Chancellor's Advisory Committee and the Engineering Industry Board. And we support KUAC Radio. Gem Company believes that a strong, healthy university system is crucial to the support of a vibrant Alaskan economy. Gem proudly supports the university and proudly employs UA graduates to sustain and support our construction company in Alaska.
Alaska's construction industry offers a range of employment opportunity. The Department of Labor and Workforce Development is ready to partner with industry and the training community to address Alaska's growing construction needs. Our Division of Employment and Training Services operates 14 job centers across the state. The division also manages federal funding through the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, also called WIOA. One component of WIOA provides student funding to help defray some of the costs of post-secondary education. Programs must be listed on the Eligible Training Provider List, also called the ETPL, for students to access WIOA funding. Over the last year, the UA System Office has undertaken a project to expand the number of eligible programs on the ETPL. Before this project began, there were roughly 200 university programs on the list. Today, there are 317, comprising 46% of the ETPL. Over the last 3 years, there has been more than $1.8 million in WIOA funding made available either directly or indirectly to support university students. This is a win for the students and a win for Alaska. The Department of Labor and Workforce Development is excited to partner with the University of Alaska to ensure that Alaskans are trained for the job opportunities now and those that are expected in the future.